Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages. Hey, it's me, your boy, your favorite random man, your favorite debate. Why am I having a hard time? Jesus.
5 minutes later.
So, after that minor setback, we're back, guys. We're back. So, the reviews have been, and I'm sorry that this video is coming out now. I wanted to come out on Tuesday, but I wanted to get a little bit more information before I start working on this video. And the leaks was true. And what's even sadder with the leaks being true, like, it's crazy how what Bioware is trying to, as they are being claimed that what they're doing, they're trying to control the narrative of the reviews. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, but what they're saying is like they all right. Let me get that back. But I'm sorry. So what they're saying is on Metacritic, it's like, oh, like Eurogamer PC, the PC gamer was on there, like Dragon Age back to form, and it's like, and what people are saying, like, either they was told to say the exact same thing, or they're using AI to say the exact same thing, and it's crazy, which lead me into one of these, which is coming from the dark place. It said, and I know y'all heard about this, so I'm just trying to do a small recap right quick. Streamers critical of Bioware Dragon Age the Veilguard are not giving any review codes. Yeah, like here's other reviews. Like, Dragon Age the Veilguard described as the piece of garbage and the tombstone of Bioware. So let's go me back to Wolfheart. Sorry, you're saying that, yeah, Wolfheart FPS. He's saying 3 creators, myself included, were a bit more critical than others on our hands-on time with Dragon Age the Veilguard. Not a single one of us will be getting a review code with the time to actually give an opinions before release. Just a thought, I would throw that out there. And that lets you know that Bioware is scared in this game. Not just they're scared, let me say it right. It's not that they're just scared. They know that this game is not going to be good. Now, prior to this recording, when I last looked at it, doing my research, Veilguard finally got to, I want to say, number 2 in top sellers. I think number 12 in wishlist. Now, crazy thing is, the one that I did say, so they got to at least get the top 10 to do good. Now, look how long it took them to get to that number 2 spot in top sellers. It's like the week of the game releasing. And normally, when you announce games like that, people be getting ready to buy that game. Now, granted, we don't have console numbers right now, but we just got the Steam charts to go with. So for that, it's like, why did it take them so long to get to this point? And that's the point that everybody's trying to make. And some of the shields are not listening. And if you were that confident in this game, you would say, hey, y'all, take these review codes and be honest. Like, the one thing with these developers now for gaming, they are so afraid for a response, whether it's negative or maybe somebody who's mildly critical. They want nothing but positive, because on IGN they gave it a 9. It got ratio badly. I think like at least over like 31,000 dislikes, and it had like maybe 18,000 likes. I can't remember the exact numbers right now with that, but that's letting you know that fans, including myself, are tired of this. And one of the things that we are tired of is, and what Elise is saying, it's extremely woke. I'm trying to be a little bit more calmer than usual, because the one thing I did say about, before I go back to my point, the one thing I did say when I saw that, those who saw my my reaction to the Dragon Age Veilguard launch trailer, I was like, you felt the mood, you felt the darkness of it, you felt the bleakness of it. And then it's like, where was this trailer at? Because y'all saw the first trailer of the reveal trailer. It was like somebody said it was like mixed with Overwatch and Fortnite, and this is not the game. But I'm gonna talk more about that. I want to talk about this because I know this right here is gonna be a hot topic. So so I need y'all to listen to me.
Look, listen to me as hard as you can.
And I need y'all to understand what I'm about to say. So, before I read this, if you have a character and you want to be with, you gotta go with the same sex, whatever, it's your playthrough, it's your game. Play how you want to play. If it's bad, and it looks like it is, don't get mad at us. I'm just saying. But here it is. This Neve talking to Tash, or Tosh, whatever her name is. Neve says, some of my friends in Men Raptors talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin as a man, as a woman. Not done yet. So, moving forward with that, this is Tosh talking to her mother. Non-binary, I just said I am going to use they instead of she from now on. This is a dark fantasy game. We don't need identity politics in this game. But hold on, I'm not done yet. So, Dragon Age do have their LGBT characters. They have Zevran, Anders, Fenris, Iron Bull, Ceres. I can't remember the male magician name on Inquisition. His name escapes me right now. So, they have those characters. And what makes these characters better than what we got here is they're likable characters. And I know what y'all saying. Random man, the game ain't out yet. And you're right, it's not out yet. But I'm pointing out what the leaks are saying is true. Then here's another one from Ryan Kennedy. And boy, look at his face. This man's so disappointed. This man's so frustrated with this. But right here it says you got nice story, but that's not me. I'm trying to live up to that. Y'all see it, enough reflections. I'm good. Gender identity option. Why does that matter into this game? And I forgot what y'all gonna say. Oh, it's about representation. You know what? Okay, you can say representation, but the story and the characters have to be good. It's not always about what you want to put into it. Like, sure, like obviously Tosh is a self-insert character. I'm right now. I'm well aware of that she's being a self-insert character, but your character still has to be good. This is the only narrative that they're pushing, and this is the only thing that they care about gameplay, story. Then no, this is not what people want to see. But hold on, we're not done yet, because right now I have a clip from Ryan Kino of a trans person talking about this game. So
way happens to be trans as well. Everything is too goddamn hand-fisted, and I'm tired of fantasy worlds existing as half-assed reflections of current times instead of actually being their own defined things. This writing is cheap and lazy, simply put. I think there's ways you could make these sorts of characters work, especially when you consider what the best fantasy and sci-fi stories shine a light on humanity's woes and or the human experience. But far too many writers can't properly do it to save their life. It's excruciatingly modern and in your face.
Who are y'all making this game for? This is not, like, they're tired of this being in their games. Who are you making this for? You're making it for yourselves. The game's coming out. and then that's what I think what's really gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna say this again before I move on. I'm gonna say this one more time. Do I believe the game is gonna sell? It's gonna sell by name alone. I really think it's gonna sell maybe at least, I would say maybe at least a little over, maybe a little over. I'm just guessing over, like, at least maybe a little over 1 million copies. That's what I'm guessing. I'd be surprised if it don't go that far. But it's not gonna sell how they think it's going to sell. That's what I believe with this. Now, another person that I watched, it's like a 46-minute video, and he talked about the YouTuber Skill Up. He really go into some crazy details about his playthrough. I think he said he put maybe 50, 80. I can't remember how many hours he put into this. But I got some of his clips, and one of them is him talking about the facial, the non-facial expression of the characters. So let's play. I'm gonna play that record so y'all can watch that.
Found that their fake plastic faces made it harder for me to buy into whatever emotional distress they were selling. This is further compounded by Bioware's approach to facial animations, which is extremely outdated in 2024, especially for a game where you spend so much time looking at characters' faces. Like, take this example when my character is angrily trying to convince the Grey Wardens to act.
We don't have time to play who's the Greyest Warden. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Or this clip when Rook is dressing down the team after a setback.
Last I checked, there are 2 gods out there. They've got plans, and we're falling behind. And if it wasn't clear enough after Demeter's crossing, it's clear now. They'll rain disease and death across Thedas unless we stop them.
In both instances, you really can't see the emotion that the voice actor is delivering.
Alright, so you get what he's saying, but I want to play this other clip about an Inquisition, how Cassandra felt. So listen to this, watch this.
Compare those to this outburst from Cassandra 9 years ago in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
Now look, for my money, Cassandra's face here looks angry and expressive. I'm not only hearing her rage, but I am seeing it too. And Veilguard never manages to make these two things line up.
Yeah, I got that, right? And see what he's making. And so, like, I get what he's saying, because, like, you hear the anger, but you don't see the emotion. You don't see the emotion. You hear it, but it's like, I get what he's saying with that. So I got one more clip because we're gonna get ready to wrap this up real soon. So let's go on to this last week. Talk about there's no dark moments in. I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna shut up, and y'all can watch this part.
Been pretty dark. I mean, the first game opens with a ritual where you drink demon blood to join a sacred order, and one of the other guys doesn't survive that ritual. He just kind of dies right there on the spot, and then another guy freaks out and he's like, no, please don't make me do that. And then Duncan, who's conducting the ritual, knows that there's no way to back out of this ceremony, so he murders that dude in cold blood before whispering in his ear,
I am sorry.
Now, if that moment is like an 8 out of 10 in terms of how dark you might expect your fantasy to be, Dragon Age the Veilguard never gets above like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. It was genuinely shocking to me to see just how safe and cheery and bright and G-rated this whole thing was. Like, genuinely shocked, because there are precisely 0 moments where something happens that made me go, oh shit, alright, now we're talking. I used the word banality in my intro, and one of the biggest reasons this game feels so banal is because when you eventually realize that nothing bad is ever gonna happen, you stop hoping for something interesting or surprising to happen.
There you go. I like what he said. He said they're playing it way too safe. It's too cheery, too colorful. It's a G-rated, M-rated game, and 0 dark moments. And those who have played Dragon Age, those of you who played Dragon Age Origins, 2, Inquisition, those games was really bad. You're set in a dark fantasy era. We're not getting that. And I'm gonna say this right quick too, because now, I remember from Neon Knight, I believe Skills said it too as well. He said, like, a lot of people gonna make comparison to God of War and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I don't hate none of those games, but if you're gonna add that element to the game, don't take out what made the game great. Like, keep this, like, build upon the story, and that's why I really believe that this could possibly be a soft reboot. But they don't want to do that. They're so busy trying to get us out of there and bring in some fans. And the fans they want to bring in don't care for the game. They really don't care for it. Now, I'm gonna say this right quick. It's this one YouTuber named Ash. I watched. It's like an 8 minute plus video. She talks about. She really didn't do a review for Veilguard. She was pretty much saying how much she liked the game, how much time and love the developers put into the game. She did also mention they did fumble stuff here and there, but the point is she loved her experience with the game was good. And I'm not here to knock that, but I feel like, I think like when she put that video, I want to say that was a Monday when I saw it. It was a Monday or a Sunday. I can't remember what day I saw that video. But I just feel like the damage is done. It's going to sell, but it's not going to sell as well as they're hoping to. I believe it's going to sell over, I think it's really going to sell a little over 1 million. This is just me being generous and nice. But overall, it's not going to do as they wanted to do. Because that's why with IGN, they're saying that this could be the possible last Dragon Age game. If they saying that, somebody in Bioware's camp is telling them Yeah, this is probably the last one. But here's my final thoughts. We're gonna wrap up with this. Do I believe this is the nail in the coffin for Bioware? I really don't want to say it is, but it's a strong chance that it will be. Because again, you put people in there who don't care for the game. You don't care for the lore, don't care for the community that was built into it. Because again, you see different articles like this. Like one said, Dragon Age forgot. Here it is. Okay, I got it. It says not that one. This wrong one. Said pretty much said Dragon Age forgot. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Said Veilguard Dragon Age has forgotten their dark fantasy roots and become a Bioware Avengers. And I see that. That's literally what it is. So yeah, like their only last saving grace is Mass Effect. That's their saving grace. But I thoroughly believe Mass Effect should not be touched. Even the director of Mass Effect said, no, we're sticking to form. But that let you know that, oh, we can't go there, right? What they're doing with Dragon Age. So I thoroughly believe that Mass Effect shouldn't be touched. And Bioware is dying. Not starting to, it's still going to die. And unless they change something, which I don't think they are. But I was like, again, that's the fanboy in me talking. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up again with a little longer than I wanted to go. But anyways, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to Random Side. We do have those cookies. Hashtag be Corey's Kitchen. And please, I'm gonna say it one more time. Please, you guys stay random. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.